Hello, Aldwyn here at Melbourne Airport, doing a take 2 on this Facebook Live because Facebook just cut out. And being an entrepreneur, of course, we can just go with the flow with these things and just start all over again. So what we're talking about today is good news, and Good News Sells is the title of an upcoming book that I have coming out, and I am sitting with some global entrepreneurs here and upcoming authors, and we have just been at the ultimate 48-hour author retreat with the amazing Natasha Denman and friends, and we are going to be sharing with you some wisdom now from our books. And hello Sean, nice to see you. Some wisdom from our books and what the good news is about what we are producing. Hello Kigeni, nice to see you. We've got some few people joining us here. And we'll just flip around here, so if you can just say your name, where you're from, what your book's about, and what the good news is about your book. So your names first.
Okay, so we are the Self-Love Sisters. I'm Lisa. And I'm Kelly. And our book is called Love and Money, Embracing the New Economy.
So our book is about self-love and going through the process of discovering who you are and what value you're bringing to the world, and also combining that with what we believe is the transfer of wealth, which is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And so the good news is that we now have a way to opt out of a system that isn't serving us, the banking system and the financial systems that have traditionally been there for the man. Now we have the option to look at cryptocurrency as an alternative.
Fantastic. And what's the good news about that for the average Joe out there?
Yes. So for the average Joe, that means that, well actually we were just talking about an article that we were reading where the government has now passed a law where the deposit guarantees of up to $250,000 So if we were in a situation like Greece, where there was a bail-in, where the government actually needed the money or the banks needed to be bailed out, then our deposits are no longer safe. The bank can claim, or the government can claim 100% of our savings.
Wow.
And so when you have an option to come out of that system, you are given the option of freedom. And with that comes the responsibility to actually make your own choices, get yourself educated, and understand what the financial systems are doing in our world.
Fantastic. And how can people get a copy of your upcoming book? How do they connect with you?
Okay, you can come to our website, which is selflovesisters.com, and we can certainly have a link there available for you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing some good news today and lifting some spirits up. We'll hop over here.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yes. So your name?
Your name my name's Jodie. I'm co-founder of The 7 Effect. And the book is called The 7 Effect. It's the working mum's guide to quitting her job and creating a 6-figure lifestyle business. Now the good news is that's actually possible. And I come from a coaching and consulting background, and now what we do is we help other working professionals, working mums who really just want their time back to spend with their families, package up their professional skills and teach them how to go out as an independent coach or consultant and design a business where they can still keep that 6-figure income but have a wonderful lifestyle as well. So our goal was 6 figures a year, 3 days a week. We think that Tuesday to Thursday should be the new working week. We want to create a revolution, yes. And the other parameter around that was never work school holidays, because when you're a working mum, school holidays are hell, let's be honest. So have school holidays off and travel overseas every year. So it's happening. And yeah, the good thing.
Fantastic. And you're joining us from where today?
So I'm actually from Adelaide. I've flown over to Melbourne to be with you gals, and yeah, heading back home shortly. Plainly soon, actually.
Awesome, awesome. And how can people get in touch with you?
Oh, yeah, so we've got a Facebook page called The 7 Effect, so it's just THE number 7 and then Effect. If you go to our page, you'll see we've got a pre-release sale on at the moment. You can check out the book and learn more about what we do at The 7 Effect. Thank you.
Fantastic, thank you so much. I'll just flip back over here. Just say hello to all our live viewers right now. Sean, hello. Kigeni, Luke, Terry, Michael, Yoli, Kelly, Dennis, fantastic to see you. We're coming to you live from Melbourne Airport, actually from PJ O'Brien's. I can't see anyone here in PJ's right now, although we are hanging around, and we're going to see if we get lucky tonight and find anyone walking around with PJs. And Larry Luce, you've just hopped on. That's right, we're just talking about PJs. Anyway, we'll go to our next entrepreneur here. Our next entrepreneur, an upcoming author. We've all been at an author boot camp working on our amazing books coming up. And I'll flip over and you can learn about our next new person and share some more good news here. Here we go. Over to you. Hello. So your name, where you're from, what your book's about?
So my name's Dr. Amy. I am a medical doctor and I am producing a book called Be Unnumbered, Health is More Than Medicine. And really it's talking about proactive healthcare rather than reactive. I truly believe there is a revolution occurring in medicine, which is showing people that personalised medicine is the way forward, and taking responsibility and being in the driver's seat is really going to be what's going to heal you. So the whole book is put in a very easy, simple format, and it's going to give you tools and tips on how to stay healthy and have optimum health.
Fantastic. And the good news for people about that is?
Well, the good news for that is that you're going to hopefully increase the quality of your life and, you know, have more vitality and, you know, probably work with Jodie and go on more travel.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Have a more beautiful, heart-filled life and spend more time with your friends and family. That's
fantastic.
all we need, right?
That's great. Thank you so much. And where can people get in touch with you and get a copy of your book?
It's you can go to my website, which is www.dr.amy.carmichael.com, and then you'll click on my book, and there is $10 off today. And so get in, grab your copy, and yeah, see me soon on the Oprah.
Awesome. Okay, and over to our last entrepreneur here. And upcoming author. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Cindy from Perth. And I've just written a book called Self-Compassionate Motherhood. It's a book for mothers to try and help them overcome the emotional difficulties that they go through either when they're pregnant or after their babies are born. There's far too many people in our society with depression and anxiety in that period, and it's taken out all the fun of being a mum, and it's also taken out the relationship that they have with their baby is not as secure as it should be. So my hope is that every mother who reads the book has a different experience and embraces motherhood, and that their children have the experience of what we call secure attachment, so that they can go into loving relationships in the future.
Beautiful. And that's some good news, obviously, the loving relationships. What's some other good news about your book?
Well, the good news is hopefully mothers experience a meaningful motherhood experience, and that they really embrace that ability to be a mother and enjoy their time with their baby.
Fantastic. And how can people get in touch with you and get a copy of your book?
They can go to my website. It's www.changesforlife.com.au.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Excellent. Aren't they amazing? Amazing women we've got here today at Melbourne Airport. We've all been on this ultimate, sit down for a second, all been on this ultimate 48-hour retreat, and it's been in the middle of nowhere in Hepburn Springs, if you know where that is, the middle of nowhere in Melbourne, about an hour and a half drive from the airport. And it's just been a fantastic few days to just get away from it all and work on our books and share some good news. We're all inspiring entrepreneurs up to big things in life. So we'd love you to support us with all of our book projects. We've got special pre-launch offers going at the moment, $10 off all our books. So connect with us, that would be fantastic. And thanks to everyone for hopping on this live right now. Larry, Norma, Kigeni, thank you. You're looking good too, I must say. Kigeni, you're looking fantastic there. Pamela, Duncan, Shanine and Karen, thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting the live. And I would like to share also some good news about my book. It's called Good News Sells, How to Make $1 Million Worth of Free Publicity. And it is all and profiting with sharing your positive stories, because let's face it, no one wants to hear from anyone negative out there. People are repelled by negativity. If you're positive and you share positive news, people will they will be attracted to you, and they will want to buy your stuff and spend time with you and help you share your vision and your message. So dealing with technology here. Hello, Nobby. Great to see you. So that's what it's all about. Good news sells. It's about time that we promoted more positive news in traditional media, TV, radio, and print media, as well as in social media. So it's about getting conscious of the posts that we're putting out there and the blogs we're putting out there and all the stories we're sharing with others, because you're either going to lift people up with your message or you're going to bring them down. So here's to lifting people up and helping to create a more optimistic world out there where people actually love what they do and they're passionate about what they do, and they're not just waking up, Monday morning going, oh, it's Monday, and then can't wait till Friday. No, we don't want any of that business going on. We want people to be loving their life, whether it's Monday or Friday, and doing things a little bit differently, questioning what the mass media says. Don't just believe all the mass media lies out there. Question things, and let's all help create a better world with our messages. Thanks for watching. You can get Good News Sells on the Facebook page, Good News Sells. Go there to connect with me, and thanks for supporting our authors. And thanks to Natasha and Stuart Denman for running an amazing retreat this weekend. It's been awesome and great connecting with some phenomenal women and men. A few token men there this weekend. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for joining us. And thank you for your support as well. And I know a few of you on this live have actually bought a copy of my book, so thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And it's only going for $20 plus $5 postage at the moment. So hop on there, Good News Sells, and with all of our amazing people. We'll just say a quick goodbye from all of us now. Bye. We all go this way. Bye. And we are at PJ O'Brien's if you want to come and join us for a drink down at Melbourne Airport. Okay, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.